So if I want to focus on a cell in a data grid in WPF application from sort of outside with signal R or some kind of event, then that's an issue in the data grid in WPF. So I want to now do an event here, select a cell, trying to select the color red, and now I want to navigate with my arrow keys afterwards, and that doesn't work. So how can we fix that? There is a couple of workarounds for this, and I will show you how I would do this. So first of all, the project here, I have an object car, and I'm creating a list of cars, and I'm binding the data grid item source to those cars, and I'm just hard coding in a selected column and a selected object here. So in my button event here, I'll do the update layout to clean, and I'm scrolling into view, which you could see that was actually working. And from here, what we want to do now is just make sure that we actually have a data grid selected item selected, so that we have an object here. That's kind of the first step. So the trick is now that what we need to do is we need to get hold of the cell content of the column that you want to get. So that's data grid column, and select then your column, and in this case I'll do display index. And you need to get the cell get cell content and pass in the object, which is the selected item. So now what you want to do is you want to get the content controls content. Just check if there's value here, and this would be as a data grid cell. So now you have the object and you have the cell. So as long as that's not null, you can then set the focus. So I'll do cell focus, and then we can try and run this so I can show you sort of the difference here. So let's make sure everything is right, and let's run this. So now the focus here is navigation after focus from an event. So if I click now to select, you could see that red is selected and that I can move around after with our arrow keys, and that's what you want. You could sort of go right into edit or whatever, but you need that focus on the cell, which has been an issue. So thank you for watching, and this is where you can reach me.